Katie, you brought hope to all of us that felt like we were hopeless. Thank you. Redwood was the first place that we found that we've ever been, and that not only accepted Blake and his diversity, but celebrated it.
One interesting thing, we had the parent-teacher conference today, and it's like the first conference that we got good news at from his growth and what he learned. It seems like every other conference we've had has always been about he's falling further behind, and no real good answers as to why. It's just a real struggle to go to those in the past. So it's such a breath of fresh air seeing all his progress this year.
Blake has grown in leaps and bounds, and not only in grade levels in reading and math, he's grown multiple grade levels, but I think even more than that, he's grown in the sense of being a learner who is able to take a task and accomplish something. So he's grown in senses that, like, life skills that I think I don't even know how you teach, but he learned that here.
He's a super smart kid, and he hasn't been told that a lot.
But I just know my relationship with Blake feels like it's been restored. Like when all we were met with was like just hard days and insurmountable tasks. I think I didn't see him for himself. He was right in front of me and I couldn't see him for what he was. So I just have learned to kind of appreciate him for who he is, and when everyone else is saying, this is who we think your son is, I know whatever they say, I know who he is, and I know that he is wonderful.
Goes to the most growth in the NWA math test. It goes to Blake. Woo! Blake. And multiple grade levels in 1 year. Incredible work.
Nathan was having such a difficult time at his previous school that he was missing all kinds of hours of instruction. Spending time in the hallway or in a room where they would take him so he could calm down, begging to come home. And so this experience here has been so restorative. His self-confidence and his self-esteem have really rebounded. Here, we've really experienced what a small classroom size can do for a boy like him.
Well, I mean, for a family, the amount of stress and just like mental health that has been restored, the amount of stress that we experienced on a daily basis, all of that, not wanting to go to school, stomach aches, headaches, all of that just went away.
Now that we're not in a constant state of crisis, I feel like I've got the room to become the dad that I thought I was going to be. One who was more, sympathetic and understanding and calm than someone who I felt I was just always reacting. Life is just so much more enjoyable. And so I think we're better parents as a result of this kind of experience. The other thing I wanted to say is that
sounds crazy, like we're
I know we're
really
lobotomized groupies,
not having
or
all
something.
that stress and emotion in your life
Yeah,
really opens the doors to be able to enjoy him again.
So we noticed about halfway through the semester that he wasn't eating his lunch. And so we asked him, we said, Nathan, why aren't you, you haven't been eating your lunch all week, or whatever it was. And he goes, well, when I was at my previous school, kids either ignored me at lunch or they were mean to me, and so I just sat by myself and I ate, But at Redwood, I'm having so much fun, and I'm talking
with my friends.
talking to my friends, and my friends are talking with me, that sometimes I forget to eat my lunch. And then one other thing that he said that was great, and which was that, and this was very early on, the first week or so. He said, you know, I've never worked at school so hard than I am now, and I've never learned so much.
I love Redwood because I've made some of the best friends here.
Okay, good. Ready? Scene.
I made a pancake.
Can I try some? Tastes so good I can fake.
Doctor! We need a magic healer!
Things, and when it was time to teach her to read, I kept telling my friends when we got to coffee, oh, it's really hard to teach them to read, and they're like, yeah, and I said, no, like, Erin and I are like, we're crying at home, but at school the teachers would say, she's so smart, she's so kind, she's so funny, like, she's fine, Megan, she'll get it, and I kept saying, I think there's something wrong, and then they finally told us off the record to go have her tested. I remember when she came home from the first day at camp, she says,
Are you done?
everybody has dyslexia just like me. And we realized how much she hadn't let us know she was struggling in school, and how much she felt like she didn't fit in. But here she fit. So yes, Redwood, I don't want to be dramatic and say it saved us, but it did. It gave Sophie the gift of reading. It was the first time we didn't worry anymore about where she was. And now we feel really good about sending her on to the next school. She can read. She could not read. We started in the summer, and she was the end of her first grade year. Kate tested her. She could not read. Now she can read at a second grade level, which is where she's supposed to be. So.
And bird books.
In other school situations, my daughter has not always felt like she was a part of the group. She's always kind of felt like the outsider because the other kids read and did other things that she wasn't really ready to do yet. And so she doesn't feel like that outsider anymore. She feels like she's a part of the group. And that's really meant a lot for her self-esteem, and I'm really thankful that we found this place for her to help her, because she's been in a lot of programs since first grade, and this is the only program where I've seen a marked growth in her reading and her math. I just feel a little bit more at ease. She came for the fall, and like I said, but she's been in some sort of Orton Gillingham-based program since first grade, and I didn't see the type of growth that I saw with Kate. I hadn't seen it anywhere else.
Your self-efficacy means that you are so amazing at going inside of yourself and pulling out the strength and energy to get things done, work towards your goals. You are so motivated to reach your goals, and I have not 1 ounce of doubt in my mind that you will reach them. So I will always believe in you. Deal? Really awesome.
Who would have thought that this little group of adults could do so much with this tiny space? But I've watched my child grow tremendously, and I hope you guys all feel the same. My expectations were just met and exceeded all the time. You guys are really wonderful.
Bye! Bye, Jordan! Bye, Kate! Bye, Wilder! Bye, Arlo! Bye, Becca!